the mamas need to hear this. They need to hear what you have to say, because so many times I have beat myself up over, I made 30 grand one year and I was like, that is not a lot. But guess what? I spent more time with my kids than I would have at a 9 to 5, and I would have made that much money at my 9 to 5. Now that was like earlier in my career, and I've tripled that now, but not being hard on myself for the season that I'm in. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about overmotivation and how it can be so harmful, especially to mamas.
Yeah, what it means to you.
Especially to mamas. And, I'm very guilty of falling into that overmotivation mentality. I let those who I looked up to say to me, your goal is to double your production next year. Your goal is to start a team. Your goal is to open a brokerage. Your next step is X, Y, and Z. And I thought to make it in real estate, I needed to follow that path. And, now, here I am 13 years into my journey, and I'm stepping back and recognizing that isn't really who I am. That's not who I wanted to be. I got into real estate for the flexibility, and I would pride myself. I would be at every one of my children's events at school. I would take them to school every day, pick them up every day. That was something that was very important to me and why I chose real estate. But what I found is that by over motivating myself, when my kids would get in the car, when I picked them up in car riders, they knew to be quiet when they got in the car because mom was on a call. Shh, mom's on a call. They knew that mom might have to leave their basketball game to go negotiate a contract. They knew these things. And so I'm so passionate about helping mamas understand that they don't need to be overmotivated. Whatever your goal is, be proud of that goal. Making $30,000, what an awesome thing to provide your family with $30,000 and still being a mama.
Still being mom,
And so I think, it's so important for us just to be with one another and to encourage everyone to establish their goals and be proud of those goals, and do not compare yourself to one another.